Hey guys, welcome in my new video. In this episode we have again one Mercedes W124 which has some fuel issues problems once again, and I know I haven't showed you content with this type of cars for a while. So the problem is that the car doesn't work fine, and from what I can tell, there has been tons of work done to the fuel system. The fuel tank has been cleaned, the fuel filter has been replaced, the fuel pump has been replaced also. And when it comes to the KE-Jetronics, the insides have been replaced, and this is the old part that was inside of this thing. As you can tell, in this case there are some holes. This is pretty worn. It is very difficult to show them to you on this slide, but this thing is replaced, and since everything is brand new inside of the unit, I wanted to show you what type of problem we are facing at the moment with the new gasket inside of it. So it works very strange. It doesn't want to rev and it smokes. It doesn't idle okay. So this is the perfect opportunity for me to show you, once you try to repair this and you don't have the proper parts, what happens. Otherwise they are brand new. As I mentioned, the box is from different thing. It is from some sort of a bearing, but actually this is the kit. As you can tell, there are some stuff that are still to be installed, but these are not so important as the ones that are installed inside of the car already. So we are gonna start the car in a bit to show you. By the way, I brought along with me, this is the unit from one of the cars that I have at home. I don't know if this thing is working, but we are gonna give it a try to see if this is gonna solve the problem. Pretty much we are gonna start the car and show you how this works at the moment. As you can see, it doesn't idle well. It is shaking, it doesn't work very well. It kind of pops from time to time, and it doesn't want to reach high RPMs. It is only about 3500 RPMs, max 4000 RPMs, so it is not okay. So we're gonna try to replace this and see if this is gonna make any difference. Well guys, unfortunately we removed the one that is repaired, the unit that we are facing problems with, and installed the old one. Unfortunately on this thing, on two of the jets, we have enough fuel coming. It wasn't coming at the beginning, but we played a bit for this to start injecting some fuel. But on these two cylinders we don't have any fuel coming out of the injection, so we're gonna play around a bit, but most likely we're gonna have to disassemble this. Probably it is sitting for quite some time and probably it is stuck inside. It doesn't move. This little plastic thing that is supposed to play inside of the unit most likely is not moving, and it is stuck to one of the sides or both sides, I don't know. So we're gonna give it a try, and if this doesn't work, we're gonna try to disassemble this thing. Well guys, this is the old piece that was inside of the injection unit, and this is the replacement, the new one, and it's kind of not okay. It looks very awkward, so it doesn't work with this one. Probably we're gonna try to install this one that is a little bit damaged to see the difference, and eventually to try and find a solution to the problem somehow. So we're gonna assemble everything back, most likely with the one that is being used. As you can tell, the difference is in this area over here. This is kind of having these little pockets that the replacement doesn't have. It is looking straight, so most likely these little pins that are inside that are supposed to move up and forward are not moving enough or anything, so we don't know actually what is going on. Most likely this is a problem. Well guys, we had to assemble everything back and it doesn't work with this setup either, so most likely we're gonna try to get some parts from one of my Mercedeses to see if this is gonna work, but I'm guessing that I will end the video here since we don't know what is gonna be the next step. I'm just guessing here, so well guys, this is one of my Mercedeses that I bought for spare parts. One of the old injections is on the car and as you can see it works very well at the moment. So the idea is to take this out of the car and go and test on that Mercedes that we are trying to save and see if this is going to make any difference, or the Mercedes has different problems, not only the injection but anything else that might be the problem with that engine. So most likely I will disassemble everything over here and go on and try it onto that black Mercedes that we want to try and fix. Well guys, it has some improvement, but I think there is something else beside the KE-Jetronic unit. I think that the engine might need some adjustment. It is in desperate need of new cables. The spark plugs are new, but probably the distribution cap and the distributor inside need to be replaced as well. This is at the top of my mind. It needs some servicing, but with my unit this car works so much better. So for sure this unit needs some new parts. Unfortunately the one that my friend got is not okay. It has to be replaced. So this needs to be repaired or replaced in order for the car to start working. And most likely this is the next step for him, but I'm extremely happy that the car is now working, and it is working so much better than before. Well guys, this is extremely exciting. This is the first time that I'm gonna drive automatic W124. As you can see, it doesn't work very well, but still it is gonna be a very interesting test. I will be able to test it over here on this straight only, but still I'm excited to see if this is gonna work and how it is gonna drive. It is gonna need some work, but we are getting there. So yeah, let's at least test this puppy. Apparently we ran out of petrol, so we are gonna go and buy some petrol and continue the test. And this is it, guys. Apparently the Mercedes is gonna have another chance to get back on the road. It needs a few more parts and it is gonna be roadworthy once again, so it is gonna be saved, and I'm extremely happy. I hope this was helpful or entertaining, and we're gonna see each other in my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and bye for now.